Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Anno 2205. My name is Euphorya and we need to produce some luxury foods. And let me just check these here. Okay, so we need luxury foods and we need normal food actually, so that is something that we should do. I think what I'm gonna do actually is just move this farm over here. This is kind of another little area we've been using to do some stuff, and I'll build a field expansion on that one to expand that farm a little bit. So we got plenty of graphene to do that, and we also need some more vitamin drinks. Jeez, man, these vitamin drinks, people are all about them, and it requires us to build so much fruit. Okay. So now I think we're ready. We are ready to start our production of luxury meals. So I think I want to do it maybe over here. I think I want to expand my city kind of this way to the bridge. Maybe we can do it down here, actually. I'll do it down here. So let me leave enough room for another one of these fields. I think this is, yeah, let's just build one right there.
Time to make some improvements.
And I'll build a road down here. And this will be our luxury meal production. So, what we need 8 beef and 8 wine to make 16 luxury food. And that should be enough to cover our costs for a little while at least. And wine produces, well, these produce 4 wines, so we're going to need 2 of these each. So let's do that. I guess we didn't need 2 of those. I could have probably built an expansion onto that thing, but whatever, we have 2 of them. And then beef produces 4 as well. And soybeans produce 4. So we're going to need kind of a double beef farm, I suppose. So let's build one of those right there. And we have no soybeans, but that's alright. And I want an extra cattle pen, I think.
Everything installed.
Like that.
Give it a try.
So this should require us to have 2 soybean farms, if I'm not mistaken here. So let's do that. Okay, how much does this increase by? 100% productivity increase, so let's build 2 of those. There we go. Okay, so now, if I'm not mistaken, we should be having 8 beef. Perfect, that's exactly what we want. We have 6
Warning.
wine.
Energy demand can no longer be met.
Yes, it's because we're low on energy, so our production is a little low here. So let's build some of these. Wow, that cost us a ton of money. As I was saying earlier that we have a ton of money, we just used it all. So we no longer have a ton. Okay. So everything is as I expected now, so we should have enough for 1 of these. A luxury food place. I want to keep that open for another fruit farm. Let's build it right here. And we're low on power again. There we go.
Company trademarks grow in popularity.
Awesome. We just went up corporation level. Good, because I spent a huge amount of our graphene. But I think
either my
good to
tracking
go.
tool is lagging, or you really haven't finished it yet.
So we are now making enough luxury food for everybody. So let's
My pleasure.
Are you happy?
Please, take a chair.
You are happy. Look at that. Luxury food. We'll need to build some IntelliWare at some point. That sounds pretty cool. Bioenhancers. A need for mobility. I guess that's like cars? Or space, possibly? Oh, a metro station. Okay. Good. Very good. Anyway, let's upgrade the spaceport. Oh, we need 5,000 executives. That's right. Forgot about that. Oh, damn. That means we're probably going to need to build more luxury food places, unfortunately.
I analyzed your performance.
Not bad, but nothing beats innovation.
Jeez, lady. What can I do to impress you? I basically just built a city out of nothing. So we do need 2 of the super alloys to upgrade the houses, unfortunately. What about here?
All right.
4 super alloys.
Time to make some improvements.
It's probably better to promote these buildings then. These bigger kind of complexes, probably more cost efficient than promoting the big swaths of single residence, which I was forced to create because of the mission requirements of that lady. We might be able to make it with like maybe 2 more of these particular buildings. We'll see. I'm so excited to get to space. Full disclosure, I haven't actually been to the moon yet. My test game got to about here, and then I was like, you know what? I'm going to start recording. So this is all new to me too. So you'll see true Euphorya reactions of everything that's happening, all in real time.
I take you at your word.
And I know there's defense missions that I can be doing, but I really just don't want to. Sorry. Just not my thing, man. It looks like a couple of these like low residents want to upgrade, so maybe I'll lay down a couple of them. So 1 specifically. And then another executive building. There's like 1 executive building.
Good on you.
Construction of new building types possible.
Excellent. We got to 5,000. Happy to see it. So let's do this upgrade. Okay, we need
Corporation label adapted to reflect.
You know what
5
work is
super
when you do.
alloys.
Okay. That's it from our side. Now all that's left is to christen the launch ramp.
You heard the man.
Excellent.
The systems are ready and the shuttles are in position. Just start the countdown.
Finalize the launch pad
May I make a
upgrade.
suggestion? I think we should proceed as follows.
Use super alloys from the Arctic to construct a
Spaceport
bridge.
upgrade initiated.
That's a good idea. I didn't realize we need super alloys for that, but that would be kind of cool.
This spot here is perfectly suited to support a bridge to the other side. Building one here will give you access to new construction ground.
Excellent. So I think we'll definitely do that probably maybe next episode. Looks like this island is kind of built to be a production island in a way, like this little area, because it's pretty small. We could probably get a population down here of housing, but I think production is probably the main focus of that island. How you guys doing? Still under construction? You got it?
You can
Sector
handle
balance
risks like that, can't you?
minus 20. But it's happening. So I'm just gonna fast forward a little bit here until that becomes available. I do love.
Yes, please.
So I was afraid when I started that this game is would be a little less strategic, I guess, than the original Anno's, like Anno 2070 and stuff. And it is. I won't argue that Anno 2070 is much more difficult, I guess, in terms of resource management. Because in this one, it's like, oh, I'm low on resources, I'll just lay down an extra field or something, as opposed to having to place fields and optimizing your build space and stuff. But I'm still having a good time with it. I think it's just different. It's a very different game, which doesn't necessarily mean it's bad, but I'm having fun with it. I don't know what the replayability is going to be like after you win 1 or 2 of these games, but I suppose harder difficulties could be harder.
Spaceport
All right,
expansion
we're ready.
approved. 5, 4,
Nice.
3, 2, 1.
Landing zone within reach. Preparing for touchdown.
Oh man. This is some like hardcore
A
technology.
historic moment. The eyes of the world are upon you. Phase 3 has begun. The second wave heads for the moon. You
Fuck
came a
yeah.
long way, but there's still another 250,000 miles to cross for you. Your colonists are waiting for orders.
Let's do it. Let's colonize the moon.
And be careful. As far as we know, the Orbital Watch has overtaken most of the LEC's colonies. Up there, you'll be on your own.
Okay, so the Novikov crater, encased in lunar hills and a slightly smaller sister, the crater just next to it, cleaved by a deep crack. It's tricky to navigate, offers generous settling space for whoever seeks a new home. Meteoroid crash created these 3 deformed craters, collectively labeled the Iwamoto crater. Aside from their inherent mining opportunities, it is a resource waiting, blah, blah, blah. Ornamentals. Forming an almost perfect circle pierced by a lone mountain, the Mar Relictum is a breathtaking natural formation. Strong voices are called for its opening to the playing public. Interesting. So what is it like? You can build a moon hotel over here? 20 crater building sites, 24 crater building sites. So I'm leaning towards this one for the workforce project, but it looks like we might be able to build some kind of cool hotel, a moon
Opening
hotel
locations
over here.
and additional
I'm gonna give that
sectors
one a
will
shot.
improve your prospects on the market.
It's probably
Think about it.
suboptimal, but I don't care. Let's give it. Let's go there. We'll build a sweet moon tourist
You
attraction.
have entered Phase 3 of the Lunar Licensing Program. Your shuttles have arrived at the designated settlement territory. You are required to establish a lunar colony there and begin helium-3 extraction. The development of a stable fusion reactor is your primary objective. Additional information. Hostile activities detected near your settlement territory. Be careful.
Thanks.
So,
Oh, yeah.
here you are. The moon. Your very
Awesome.
own piece of it. In the days of the first wave, there were ambitions to make this sector a tourist attraction. Unfinished business, as you can see. And now our hopes are on you. The performance of the second wave's first colony will prove if the lunar licensing program is worth being continued.
That's awesome. Look at our command ship. It's like
Safety
a buggy.
requirements demand you only found moon colonies and craters. They offer the best protection against cosmic radiation and meteor impacts.
Neat. So the craters, I guess, are kind of like islands, basically. That's kind of cool. All right, so tell me, what do we do here? Ah, here we go. So this is like
Roger.
oh, look at the meteor impacts. That's fucking sweet.
Copy that.
Jesus, it's a dangerous place here on the moon. I wonder, are there any other kind of entry points to this zone? That's probably the space hotel that we're going to be building. I love it. Makes me happy. I'm glad we picked it. This is like a cool little incoming crater. I really like that too. Looks awesome. Yeah, it looks like this is probably the only entry point that we have. So let's do it.
You have the nerve to challenge us in our own territory. Fine. You shall learn that it is better not to ignore my warnings.
I saw some resources here, possibly. Oh, it's a landmine. Okay. So I think there's probably going to be some sort of similar to the heat mechanic, a shielding mechanic, possibly, as far as I know. All right, attract a population of miners in the lunar region, so 25 miners. Okay. Build and connect living units. Build and connect small shield generator. Produce oxygen. Produce titanium plating. Okay. So here we go, living units, and I figure it's probably worthwhile just to kind of build a line of them right here. maybe?
Time to blow up some dust. I'd show you around.
Construction of new building types possible.
Like, what kind of colonists did they bring to this place? Hey, look at them. They're walking out in space. I'm so happy. Is that like a dog? A space dog? Looks like a dog in a spacesuit. I love it. Oh, this is making me so happy, you guys. Okay, we need some more living units.
Attention.
Back to business.
Under provision of specific consumer goods detected.
You got it. Rejuvenators. So, okay, oxygen seems like a pretty high priority. I guess a titanium mine is more important. Because we need titanium plating. We have enough titanium plating to at least build some oxygen things. So, core ice driller. We need moon ice. So let's
It's
do
official.
that.
The sector holds the first colony to meet the standards of the lunar licensing program. No cause for complaints.
There we
Don't
go.
leave our good old Earth out of the picture, though. To send your lunar yield down, you must establish additional landing stages for cargo shuttles.
Okay. I'll have to look into that a little bit later. Oh, sweet. Look at that. They just got their asses saved by that shield. Nice. There's such cool effects in the moon here. I love it. I'm getting distracted by all the amazing graphics here. Okay. So, oxygen. What do we need? No shield protection. Okay. So we need a shield generator. So let's just build one right here. Boom. Excellent. So now we're, I guess we're just digging for moon ice and creating oxygen from that. That's kind of cool, I suppose. And now we need, actually, to make oxygen. Let's see, it produces 1 oxygen per minute and uses 2 moon ice to do it. So let's start this little production area, possibly like right here. These buildings are expensive as all hell, I gotta say. And we want to definitely increase this magnetite. We don't have any of that. So we're gonna have to do that eventually. But for now, let's just build a second one of these. And that should meet our oxygen requirements. Nice, okay. Well, actually, I guess we didn't need that one. I should have looked a little more closely. Oh well. Main thing, we also want to produce titanium plating. So, provides some titanium over here. We're going to have to build another shield generator, it looks like. Jeez, we're running a little low on the money. So let's head like this, like that, like this, and then just come over here. We're probably gonna have to do some combat missions to get some moon upgrade materials, but I can certainly do that off camera after this video, possibly. Cool. So we're producing the titanium, and now we just need. Okay, it uses 10 titanium. This produces 10 titanium. Perfect. And we want to create titanium plating. So I will start the factory right here. Nice. Look at all the titanium smelting that's going on there. I love it. Cool. And attract a population of 50 miners. Okay.
Nothing to write home about.
And then we want to upgrade our launch pad after that. There we go. Seems reasonable. Oh my lord. We are very low on the cash. So let's let that grow for a little bit, and we'll come back to Cape Umbar. Try to make that thing happen. Because we need some money. There's no getting around that. So I think the fastest way to make money is just to start upgrading people. There we go. Already back in the positive. Good to see. Let's upgrade some more of these people here. And there you go. Man, I thought we had I thought we were like rolling in the money. We'd never have money troubles ever again. But apparently, building a lunar colony is expensive.
You carry a great responsibility.
I know. I'm responsible for things. There's like a red marker on the mini-map over here. Oh well, I'll figure that out some other time. Okay, so I think I'm happy with that quick boost in income. Let's just finish up what we were doing.
You
over
doing
here.
anything at the moment? If not, why not listen to what I have to say?
I just don't really want to. Is the reason. All right, so we got a full 3-force colony going on here, which we're a triple threat colony, triple threat.
Works for me, mostly.
Mostly. 10 people can be in each one of these
Word
buildings.
just never ends, eh?
So I don't
I'd
have
show you
enough
around,
money at all.
but there's not much to show.
So it looks like they want rejuvenators around here too. I think if I put in some rejuvenators, that'll probably boost our population a little bit. That's interesting. I can take a look at that actually, because I didn't realize how much these buildings
consumer
cost.
goods detected.
So let's take a look. Rejuvenators. So we are absolutely rejuvenator neutral here. Oh yes, we need to actually upgrade our trade network before we do that. That's right. So I think what I'll do is I'll just kind of let it run. Fast forward. Fast forward. Seems like my keybind might have been messed up here. Let me go check real quick. Zoom in, open goods, show high. We want speed game up is the right button. Okay. So that's working. Maybe I just didn't notice because we're in space. Everything looks a lot slower. But I can't believe how expensive these minor dwellings are. That's insane. Actually. They look really cool though, and I like all the little space dogs that are wandering around everywhere. They're probably regular dogs in spacesuits. That's a neat idea for sure. That'll definitely be part of the effort when we end up colonizing the moon. While we're waiting for our money, I think it might be worthwhile to expand our construction efforts down here a little bit. Back on the world. This whole moon thing reminds me of this book series that I really like. I read it quite a while ago, called Stark's War. That's a good one. If you guys are ever interested in some cool kind of moon-based war sci-fi, that's Stark's War is definitely a good one. It looks like nobody else can upgrade, so we'll probably have to do some serious
Consumer
expansions.
analyses show unfulfilled demand for specific commodities.
Low on luxury food, huh? Wow, we're low on everything. Okay, so I guess it's time for me to start stabilizing
Quality work, you'll see.
our world, people. And I think we're actually out of... we don't have enough space to build more water modules. Do I have another one? I do. Okay. So we can just kind of come over here and do that. In fact, let's build 2, just for the hell of it. And then, of course, juice, because juice is always a problem. Oh, that brought us up to a perfect level, so great. And then here, how much does this increase us by? It costs a ton of credits, unfortunately. Probably less than building a whole new factory, though. Yeah, 45,000 credits to build a whole new factory, so it's definitely worth getting the graphene together to make this thing happen. Okay. So it is necessary, unfortunately, to build this right now, and as a consequence of that, we're gonna have to build more of these vineyards. I wonder if we get refunds from vineyards if we delete them. We do, so I think I can delete this. How much does it produce? It produces 4, I believe. So I think we can delete this and build a couple modules, and it might actually end up being cheaper. Because we can get 3 of these modules for 6,000 and some graphene. So I think it will end up being cheaper. Delete that, get the money, and build some modules on it. 3 modules, in fact. Yes. So, what are we at? We need another module. Okay. And it looks absolutely horrendous. I'll probably have to move some stuff around here, so just because my eyes are twitching from how terrible it looks right now. So let's tweak the positioning of these. There we go. That's much better. Still not great, but much better. And then we're also going to want to increase our beef production, aren't we? Oh my god, that cost a fortune. Alright, what are we looking at? So our beef is a little bit low. It's not well matched. Our wine looks like it's matched perfectly with our output. So I'm happy with that. But our beef is not. But we're still we're still making a surplus of luxury food right now. So I think it's okay to leave it like this for now. I'll have to remember that. And I'm not good at remembering those types of things, so sorry in advance for forgetting one of these days. Anyway, so I think that should be good. We're already increasing our revenue because of that. We're definitely going to have to increase our rejuvenator production at some point, because those moon people, they want rejuvenators. I saw it in their eyes and on the interface. Looks like we could build another infodrome, but I'm really wanting to save up for some stuff. So while we're waiting for some cash, maybe I can take a look at one of these people. Find the diving team out at sea. Okay. So, is there any kind of like hints on where I should go for this thing?
Coordinates confirmed.
What's the current status?
Not really. Okay. Maybe this is a diving team? There you go. Alright, so I guess I just have to kind of look. Another diving team collected. Just have to kind of scope out the sea, which I will do one of these days, probably a little better than I am currently. I mean, it's got to be... Ooh, look at that. Constructobots just kind of in the wilderness. They're wild Constructobots. Okay, so we found those people. Here's one. Only 2 more to go. So, okay. Let's fast forward time here so we're actually making money while I'm looking here, so we're not wasting a bunch of time. I assume that... There you go. And one more diving team. I assume they're close-ish to my island. Here and there. We found 2 that were right off the coast. So that was good stuff. I know some people get frustrated when I miss things on the screen, so sorry in advance. Okay. Okay, we have enough money, so I will find the last person on my own time. Because that's not interesting.
Such a nice business proposal,
video.
And still no one wants to join in. Hint, hint.
I don't want to do it, lady. She just offers combat missions all the time. Not interested. I mean, maybe she's offering something other than combat missions. Wow, do these people really want luxury food too? Sorry, man. Can't do it. Luxury food is costing me too much right now. Okay, so this should bring us up, hopefully, to 50 people. I can always dream. No, it gave us 3.
Hey,
it gave us 3
got a job
people.
for me?
So we really need to like, we need to build several more of these, don't we? That is unfortunate. I wonder if we can sell some stuff.
Under provision of specific consumer goods detected.
I wonder if we can trade a couple things to sell. Real quick. To make the last little bit of money that we need. That would be nice. Hey man,
How you
always...
doing? Long time no see.
He looks like he only sells to me. There's got to be a way to sell materials, like at the world market. Let's see. What do we have? Like lots of constructo bots, so maybe we can do that to here. No, we can't do anything. All right, fine. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Fine. I guess we could also do missions to gain a little extra cash here and there, but why would I want to do that? Maybe do a little bit of upgrading. Nobody wants to upgrade. So I think the fastest way to get this happening is to actually just increase our population, possibly. I wonder how much it costs to build this bridge. Begin construction of bridge? Sure.
Bridge construction site.
Oh, that was
established.
Easy. All right, it just takes super alloys, I guess. Okay, and then eventually the bridge will be constructed, and we will have the required stuff. I really like all these building kind of animations and moon stuff. It's very, very enjoyable for me. So it looks like, as far as I could tell earlier there,
site ready for bridge construction.
Excellent. That 3 people...
I take you at your word.
3 moon people, basically come... 3 miners
An ideal location
for each
the
one of
next
those
branch
buildings.
office. Well chosen.
Excellent.
Very good. We should standardize the process.
Didn't cost me a cent. So let's set up a new road connection up there. I don't know if we need it, but might as well have it, because it looks good. I'll probably build up a couple houses around here as well. Maybe a new little place. And we're definitely build a road from here to there. Just in preparation for the next bridge. Not that we necessarily need it yet. God, these roads cost a fortune too. I didn't realize how much they cost. How close are we to our next? We're pretty far from our next corporation level. But we are at the same level as Ibarra Foxconn. It's like a Firefox, basically.
Work going on.
Decided to go to the moon. Great. So let's fast forward again here for a little while until we make some money. And I'll head back to the moon base. We could
You
probably
doing
lay
anything at
down
the
one
moment?
more
If not, why
housing
not listen
group.
to what I have to say?
She keeps asking me, keeps saying no. I wonder if there's going to be like moon combat. That would be kind of interesting. I might record one of those just for everyone to see, even if they are the same caliber as the other ones. So let's build one more moon dwelling. What do our resources look like? They don't look bad. Actually, you know what I could do? How much would we get for deleting this? 4,500. So that was obviously a mistake. If you're playing along with me on the side, do not build 2 oxygen generators. It is not necessary. And in fact, I think what I'm going to do is delete
Warning.
this one.
Unfulfilled demand for specific consumer products.
Yes, I'm going to delete it. So I may regret that later, but we are at a pure oxygen balance right now, and we actually do have a lot of oxygen in storage too, so I'm not too worried about it. We got plenty of titanium being built right here, so perhaps actually we can stop producing titanium and increase our, yeah, that increased our production balance as well. So here, these are, you know, high-level strategies that I'm employing at the moment. Let's,
And I can't even have a pet here.
let's build a dwelling right here. That's a cool place for one. I like it. So that should get us to 50. But yeah, so if you're running low on money, I forgot about this,
It's
but you can
amazing
pause
how big
your
colony
factories
has grown in such a short time.
and make a little extra cash in this thing. Start to upgrade your spaceport. You got it. I think it's here. Boom.
Caution. Convoy of unidentified vehicles just crossed sector border.
Uh-oh.
Hello? Do you read me? Please come in. I'm
It's like a
Xander Haynes.
Sandcrawlers.
Sorry to invade your territory, but as I see it, we have the same enemy. I speak for the Lunar Excavation Corps, if you still acknowledge it.
Neat.
Yes, yes, the sheep run back to those who once sheared them. Beware, the wolves are at the door.
Awesome.
Listen, I was told to keep this confidential, but you see, LEC fugitives secretly fled to Earth. The Global Union didn't find a proper solution, so they transferred them to Arctic protectorates. And now I've been informed that Drake is leading a battle fleet there to annihilate them. Please, you must step in.
Oh, shit. So I guess there's a lot of stuff
Be
going
honest,
on here.
How bad is it up?
Preparations
All right,
for
so we can
spaceport
purchase
upgrade
oxygen and stuff from these
completed.
people. That's awesome. We can also purchase magnetite for a ton of money. That's good to know, I suppose. And then we need to get some magnetite to finalize these costs. And I think we will get magnetite from this combat mission, probably. Yep, that one right there. So I think this is a great place. This is the cliffhanger. I'll put a cut in the video right here. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you did, go ahead and click the like button. If you'd like to see more from me, then go ahead and subscribe too. And I will see you all next